like, hey, Drew, say hello. If it was that easy, I would love it, but it's not. So again, if you're just joining, just comment maybe where you're from, say hello so we can see you. And what we're going to do is we're going to get into some readings. And if we come to you, or if I think it's for you, you'll type in capital YES, and we'll send you a link. And I have someone here helping me named Josh, who's awesome. And he'll send you a link in the comments, and we'll get you on Zoom, and we'll bring you up on video if we can. I always let Spirit lead. I can't see any of the comments. Are there people on?
Your audio was off for a second, but it's back on now.
Oh, okay. So are the comments up?
Yeah, this is all live comments.
On the left? Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hey, Bonnie. Hey, Jody. Hey, Samantha. All right, perfect. So we're going to start doing this every Monday at 7 Eastern. And again, this press pause is about just giving back and doing live streams. I used to do them every week. I really enjoyed doing them. Life just got a little chaotic in the last couple of years. So I have a couple of events going on. We have, so let me just say too, I do readings Zoom or in person. I do them in Saddle River, New Jersey, or I can do them via Zoom or phone. There's no difference in the quality of information. It can feel like a different session, if you will. Hey, Karen. But most importantly, if you're interested, there's a 10% discount. If you want to take advantage of it, you can go to the website and just book there direct. You'll find it on the screen. The coupon code is April 2026, all caps. Also, I do in-home groups, and I do private venues, ticketed venues, etc. So if you're looking for a reading, check that out. I also have 2 small 6-person group readings via Zoom where everyone's guaranteed a reading. There's one coming up May 8th, and there's one coming up May 31st. They're on Zoom. There's only 6 tickets allowed, and you are guaranteed a reading, a mini reading. So also we have a Saddle River intimate group coming up, which is about 35 to 40 people, and that is on June 13th. The May 17th is sold out. So you can check out the website at drewcali.com. You can check out our upcoming live shows. Also, we're doing a workshop. So recently I got married, and my wife and I, her name is Heather, and we are teaching classes called the Butterfly Series, which I've been teaching for a long time now. On Tuesday nights from 8 to 10, there's another class, a beginner's class, whether you're just spiritually curious, you're an empath, or you're having psychic or mediumistic connections and you don't know what to do with them. I used to do it for Reiki healers. I'm a Reiki master teacher myself, so when I got into Reiki, I recognized a lot of people that were already doing Reiki were having these psychic or mediumship experiences in a session, and they didn't know how to kind of go about that. So the 8-week course covers the basics of like the language of energy, interpreting psychic energy with your senses. And we just kind of like give a safe, sacred, fun, supportive space for you to work through and practice what we teach. I always say this is about practical applicability. I read hundreds of books, and all it did was kind of confuse me. I mean, it definitely opened up my mind to a lot of things that I wouldn't have if I didn't read them, but it wasn't I couldn't use it in practical terms. It didn't really help anyone. And in, kind of learning this language, I took dozens of classes, probably over 26 weeks of full-on 70-hour weeks, either at Arthur Findlay College in the UK or with UK teachers, spiritualist teachers of evidence-based mediumship here in the United States through Janet Nohovek's church or John Holland. I went to everyone and anyone who was teaching mediumship and who I respected. And I learned a lot. And I also, it's probably the most humbling experience I ever had in my life. And I made a ton of money doing something before this. But just real quick, the way it happened for me was my sister put me in touch with a psychic, and the psychic was really good. And she kept saying that your spirit guides want to meet you. And I didn't believe her. I was like, what do you mean? But anyway, she said, just meditate tonight. And I did. And I had this whole experience. And after that, I woke up that next morning, I think it was. And every time I turned on the water faucet and put my hands underneath to wash them, I heard, this is Jonathan. You got to call Jason. I was like, No, I don't. I was like freaked out, scared. But for the most part, I was still curious, and it was happening whether I liked it or not for that period of time. And it really only happened when I was around other people or it was for other people. I didn't get to sit around and talk to my people, although I tried. And I got better at connecting with my mom, my daughter I lost, my brother in law, and my grandfather, my grandmother. That is something that is kind of built in the cake, but it's different when I'm reading for other people. It's much more less subtle. It's louder, clearer, and purposeful. And if it doesn't help or it doesn't heal, it's probably bullshit and not real. And I'm Irish and Italian. You can't get raised any more Catholic. And my lens was, such that I was drinking holy water and smoking sage in my house in Rivervale, New Jersey, thinking I opened up a portal to hell. I didn't know what was going on. So I like to keep things light and moving. I don't take myself that seriously, but I take what I do very seriously. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Karen. Hey, Andrea. So if you're just stopping by, just say hello and maybe where you're from, put your state in there. I always like seeing that, or country. Sometimes we get people from other countries. So again, my name is Drew Cali. You can go to drewcali.com. You can find private readings. There's a discount that we have going on. In-home groups. We have workshops if you're interested in learning about the empath and psychic intuitive abilities and into mediumship. We have some advanced practice groups. And the live shows, I have live shows from Saratoga to Saddle River, New Jersey, in person, and a bunch of stuff on Zoom with small 6-person groups if you're interested. And you can find all that at drewcali.com. So thank you for joining us. So I'm going to get right into this. When I do this, I never know who comes through, how long they are going to stay with me. I don't get to necessarily choose who comes through. Sometimes I can do a little spirit DJing, which I'll be like, hey, who do you want to connect with? You'll give me a name and I'll be able to tune in. But it doesn't always work. If it worked all the time, I would do it all the time. So having said all that, my first job is who's here? And I always feel them next to me or around me or behind me, but it's much more of a first and third person experience. It's not outside of me like a ghost talking to me. It is much more of an internalized experience. And through me as the medium, it's like I have to raise my vibration, they have to lower theirs for us to have that communication bridge. So I don't proclaim to be the best, but I will give you my best and all of me. And my impressions or the content that I receive from the spirit world won't be incorrect, but the context that I think it should be delivered in can be. So sometimes I'll get, I'll think it's somebody's mom, but it's their mother-in-law or their grandmother, or there's like a slight adjustment that needs to be made. I don't want to miss anything, but I don't want to make everything fit, if that makes any sense. Hey, Lisa, Groton Long Point, Connecticut. Welcome. Cool. Albany, New York. Hey, Katie. Tina, Jersey. That was my nickname in the Army. They just call me Jersey. And I just went to Canada. I visited my wife's family in Winnipeg, and they said that I do not sound like I'm from New York, and they were surprised. It's weird. Yeah, I just never thought about it, but I sound like it to me. I sound like I'm from New York or Jersey. All right. So happy Mondaying, everybody. And let me see what happens here. So I'm just going to see who's here. And my focus will be on trying to get evidence and get the right person, the right spirit to the right person. So I might come to you. If you feel like the information is for you, put a capital YES in the comments. And if it's not for you, please let it go and don't comment so that it doesn't slow down the feed. And we'll try to get you a link to get you zoomed up so we can have you on the screen with me so we can see each other, okay? So the first person I have here is I have somebody's daughter. I have it feels like it would be an 11 or 12-year-old younger female. I feel like it's somebody's daughter. And I'm also very aware of either Katie or Casey are the initials or the name. Does someone understand this? And like I would be okay if it's like your young niece or something, but this younger girl was ill. This was a either blood issue or cancer issue. Excuse me. Does anyone understand this? If you do, just type in YES, and we'll try to get you up here. Hey, Patricia. Hey, Monique. Nobody's taking this. Okay. Hey, Joey. So again, I'll just say this. I have a younger girl here, female, and I want to say 11, 12. If I'm off and it's 15 or 8, I'll take that. But this is a younger girl, and it's like brownish, maybe sandy brown, a little bit of blonde hair. And I know that she keeps talking about how she would have passed around 12, and this is something she would have passed from in the hospital. There was an illness, a condition ongoing, and then there was a complication. I can't see any of the comments. Okay. So we have California. Hey, California. Linda in Georgia. I lived in Georgia for a long time. Hinesville, Georgia, right outside of Savannah. So nobody can take this little girl. I don't like letting us contact go. All right. We'll see if she circles back if nobody's taken this. It could be your niece or your younger sister, but this is somebody that would have passed by the age of 12, if that makes sense. And this would have been in the hospital. She would have been sick. I just keep getting that. No takers? Really? All right. I'm sure I'm going to get an email after the fact. Someone's going to say, oh, that could have been my friend's daughter. One more time. Younger girl. Sick. She would have passed by the time she was 10, 11, 12. And there's something about the name Katie or Casey. I don't know if it's her name or if it's somebody that was close to her, but I keep getting that. All right, nobody's taking it. All right, so I'm going to move on. If that comes up and someone comes on or you get someone on who you know it might be for, just put that in the comments and we'll try to come to you. The next person I have somebody's dad here, and this would have been like 3 to 5 years ago or less. And I know that this would have been heart related. I feel like there would have been some heart issues going on, but there was a massive heart attack at the end. I know that dad would have had bluish gray eyes. And does anyone understand this? Oh wait, I missed a whole line of comments, Josh. I'm only looking at the ones in white.
This one just came in a second ago.
Okay. So Davy, is that Davy Dog? I can't read that. Davy Dog, I have a cousin passed at 8 in the hospital, passed from an illness, sister named Corey. Can we try to get him up? So I think we just have to go by the tag.
Yeah.
So I'm a little new at this with the other systems, so bear with me, guys, ladies and gents. So Davy, I want to try to come to you with this younger girl. Thank you for putting that in there. And I know you said Corey, but I'll take that. It's kind of like Katie or Casey. It's close enough where I think it's worth a try. So we're going to put a Zoom link in there for you to try to get you up here. See if you can get up. Davy Dog. This is Heather. My Heather? I don't understand. My wife, Heather? Is that what you're saying? Oh, no, I can't read for you on this. I can't pull you up on this. I'm sorry. All right. Well, just take a hello from heaven for her. My wife's listening, and she said it's for her. I don't want to pull her up here. I don't know about this, but I think I need to keep the integrity of the connection with people I don't know or haven't read for, if possible. So let me just circle. Yes, your wife. Hey, babe. Love you. Thanks for trying, and just tell whoever you can that your cousin says hello. Yeah, Mary Beth. Okay, dad, passed 5 years ago. Heart issues and passed from an embolism. I'll take that. So Mary Beth, we're going to put a Zoom link in there, see if we can get you up. So just be patient with us, okay? We're going to try to get through this and try to connect the right spirits with the right audience members. And again, if you want to check out drewcali.com, there's some 6-person Zoom groups where everyone's guaranteed a reading via Zoom, so it doesn't matter where you are. And we have an upcoming June 13th, Saddle River, New Jersey venue with, I think, like 15 tickets left out of 35 or 40. That should be a lot of fun. So, Mary Beth, see if you can click on that Zoom link. Let's get you up here. You coming, Mary Beth? Maybe not. Well, this is a good start. So are the tags that I see with like Davy Dog, is that YouTube or is, oh, that's why. Okay. Hey, Miriam from Florida. Hey, Beth, Saratoga, what's going on? Lene in California. Hey. So, Mary Beth, if you can come on up, we're just waiting for you. Just click on that Zoom link. Try to come up. All right, does anyone else understand this? I don't know what's happening with, maybe she's not able to get up on Zoom. But if we call on you, it's to get you up here on Zoom so that we can finish the reading live instead of doing it. There's Mary Beth. Here we go. Hey, Mary Beth. You just have to unmute. You just have to unmute. You're unmuted, but I can't hear you. Oh, now I hear you. You there? Just say hello. Yeah, now I can. How are you? Mary Beth, can you hear me? You're muted again, Mary Beth, and your video's off. This is going to be one of those nights. I can hear you. Can you click on the 3 dots and just ask her to join video? Sometimes the prompt will help. Yeah, you might see a prompt where just go to the little video camera and hit click. There you are. Okay. Now I can hear you. Can you hear me okay? All right, we're in. Okay. So, Mary Beth, you understand your dad passed. This was about 5 years-ish ago, and there were heart issues, but then there was like, I felt like a massive like implosion or heart attack, and you said it was an embolism. Okay. And also, do you understand the blue-gray eyes with him? Excellent. And also, do you understand your mom is there too? Okay. Just referencing that, okay? And your dad is also showing me there's like a little brown and black, or mostly brown dog. Right, but you understand it's on the other side, right? Okay, so I'm just aware of those 3 to start. And also, so I just want to make sure this is right. So are you one of 2 children?
I am one of 5.
So do you have 2 children?
I don't have any.
Okay. So I don't know why he's showing me this. He's showing me, let me just make sure I got this right, okay? And I don't mind being wrong. I'd rather be real than be right. So if I get something wrong, just be patient with me a little bit. I have like OCD and I want to get everything right. But I know I have your dad here. He's showing me your mom and he's showing me the little dog. It looks like almost like a Toto dog. And I have to say too that you understand with your dad that he could be quite serious.
Yes.
Okay. Like there's a boldness or strength that I feel with him. And I don't know if it would always come out right, but I feel like there's a very strong presence here. And also that he keeps talking about nobody missed anything. Like people keep thinking that someone missed something. Were there blood clots too?
Yes.
Okay. So I definitely have your dad, and I know these go pretty quick, so just stay with me. It's not going to be, it's not always what people expect or think. All right. They're going to give me validations, which if it makes sense, say yes. If it doesn't, say no. If you need to help me a little bit, help me a little bit. I just want to make sure this is right. And also with your mom had cancer.
Yes.
Okay. So she's here. She also, is her name Mary also?
That was her mother's name.
Got it.
Her
Oh,
name is Anne.
got it. And also, so do you understand, is it grandma also had cancer?
Not that I'm aware
Okay,
of,
so
no.
do you understand with mom the cancer in the chest?
Yeah, it was a mesothelioma, and it just spread
Okay.
like
So I
wildfire.
just kept feeling like I need to like come up to like my breathing, but also just like almost pain. And she just keeps talking about how you guys were so good for her, to her, on her way out. Okay. And
Yeah,
also, she loved you guys. She loved being a mom. True.
true.
Okay. Not every mom does. And I'm only saying that because the way that I get her is like, she would have had 10 kids if she could have. And also, did you get her coffee table?
No, my I have a sibling who took a Bombay a chest of hers.
No, this is like either a kitchen table or a coffee table. You don't understand that?
No.
Okay. I don't know why she keeps showing me this. Even when you said no, I got it again. And also, she also keeps showing me the month of July. Do you understand that being significant? Is that somebody's birthday or
Yes.
passing? What is that?
It's when she had passed
Your
on the
dad?
11th of July.
Okay. And is it true that mom passed before him?
She had passed after him.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I got that wrong.
No, that's
I
okay.
keep getting that. I thought so. Let me just kind of circle back a little bit. So you understand with dad, work was super important, correct?
Yes.
And it's so funny with him. I don't know what this is, if he was a bigger guy or not, but every time I feel like he wants to shake my hand, and he would give me like a firm handshake. I know that sounds
Yeah.
weird, but I feel right. There's like
No.
this, like I always joke that I have like monkey grip with these giant hands, and he just feels like he was just like a stand-up guy. He was a
He
stand-up
was.
guy. And
He was
also,
the best.
is he the one that smoked when he was younger?
No, that's that is my mom.
Okay. So I'm only aware of the distance of from the smoking. I don't know how to explain that, but they come in very strongly together. Do you understand? There's like, it's almost like they were together since they were very young.
Yes.
Okay.
They
It feels
had
like,
met
it
at
almost
age
feels like
20.
first love. That's how it feels
I
to me.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah.
we're going to get together, we're going to have a family, and we were on the same page since, you know? And they're just, it's interesting. Your dad's kind of funny in a way. He's given me this line that I say to people sometimes where, you know, you could raise like 5 kids the same way. You'll have a doctor, a crackhead, and, you know, a vet. Like, you know, you can raise kids the best you can. And also, are you the third child?
Yes.
Okay. So he just loves that, like you're smack dab in the middle. So you got the
Yeah.
best of both worlds where you have a brother and sister that are older than you.
I have a sister who is older and a brother who has passed as an
But
infant.
he's older than, he would have been older than you. Okay, got it. So your dad just keeps showing me that you were like stuck in the middle, but it wasn't a bad thing, because you know how like when you grow up in a big family, sometimes the older kids will raise the younger kids in a way, or they'll
Yeah.
get the hand-me-downs and all that kind of stuff. He just keeps talking about how proud he is of you, and also you understand like it was really important to him for you to be educated.
Yes.
There's this fierce emphasis on like books, learning, education, and using your brain.
Absolutely.
Right? And he's just really proud of you, like really proud of you. And you could do and could have done anything you wanted. And he just wants you to be happy with where you're at. They are fine. They're absolutely fine. Okay. And also, is your birthday in December?
In September.
Okay. What's December?
In December.
Not
I
not
don't.
like a holiday. It's a. He keeps talking about like December 21st or 23rd. I keep getting, but it's all right if you don't understand it.
Oh, my mother's parents had passed in December, a week within each other.
Got it. Wow. Sorry. And also, he just keeps talking about how he was waiting for your mom.
Yeah, yeah.
He just wants you to
He,
know that she did not cross over alone. And I know at some point she would have said she saw him or thought he was in the room. That's how I get it. Okay. And
I'm sure she
I know
did.
with mom too, this was a brutal way to go. She keeps saying that. You said she's Ann, right?
Yes.
Do you have, so there's somebody else with the Ann first name or middle name though, right?
I have a niece whose name is
Got it.
Anne.
Um,
Annie.
Annie, I was just going to say that. Okay. Your mom's just really happy and proud of all you guys, but she keeps talking about how it looked way more uncomfortable than it was.
Okay.
And you couldn't have given her a better send off. And also, I do have to say this, that she was ready to go.
Yeah.
She was really ready to go. So I'm not getting too much else. I know these are quick, but I just keep getting that. Also, your grandmother is very strong in your presence, in her presence. So there must have been a strong connection with mom's mom.
Yes.
Okay. So I just feel her. Is that the Mary that we were talking about?
Yes.
Okay. So I just keep feeling like, do you have her wedding ring?
No, I have a ring of my mother's.
Okay. And I'm going to say a name to you. Do you understand the name like, I don't know, this might not be for you, but do you understand the name Brooke?
No.
Okay. It's an unusual name to get. Okay. I don't think they're talking about like a river brook. I keep getting like Brooke, like Brooke. Okay. But let me just sit here for one sec. Your mom just wants you to believe that there is life after life. She doesn't want you to forget it. And that she keeps talking about how angels are real.
Yeah.
All right. Angels are real.
I believe that.
And she just wants you to say hello to everybody, but she's always watching. She's always there. And she stays busy with your father. That's what she keeps telling me. She stays busy with your father.
I love that.
And also, so do you understand who played golf? Is that your dad?
No.
Okay. So I might have somebody else here with this Brooke and the golf, but your dad keeps talking about how important it is that you enjoy your life. You worked so hard to get where you are. Make sure you enjoy your life. And also, one more thing. So I don't really say this to everybody, but do you understand that you have like really strong intuition?
I do.
Do you understand that you can actually do mediumship?
I believe I could.
Yeah. So you should look at that because I keep getting this really strong pull to talk about that with you. All right. And look, the curiosity sometimes has to be enough to be the calling to check it out. And the only way to learn is it's like improv. You have to be in the mix. Check out the Butterfly series. Heather and I are teaching coming up June 2nd. It's an 8-week Tuesday night Zoom course, but it's live and it's intimate and it's a safe, fun space. But I do feel like the only way to learn that kind of stuff is to explore it with other people that are willing to play with it and not be too serious about it. But your mom is like inviting you in a big way, but it's there and it's there for you with whatever you want to do with it. It's not meant for you to change your life and get all crazy with it. You know, sometimes people are like, I'm going to become a psychic medium. Like, I don't think that's the case, but I will say your mediumship is strong. The connection is very strong. So keep that faith and keep your spirits up.
Thank you, Drew.
And listen, one more thing. Your mom keeps talking about, just remember there's a difference between being alone and being lonely.
Okay.
All right. And she's just like, you're a fighter and she's funny. She's like, you were a middle child. What do you expect? But like, you don't have to take care of everyone and everything.
Thank you.
All right. I'll leave you with their love. And just don't forget about your dad, your grandmother, and the dog too.
I won't.
All right. Thank you.
I don't ever. Thanks, Drew.
You got it, Mary Beth. Thank you. Take care.
Bye.
All right. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Monique. Everyone was saying they can't hear Mary Beth. Oh, they could. Okay. So let me just kind of sit here for a minute. I have somebody else's dad. And again, I'm getting this connection to the name Brooke through dad. So I'm not exactly sure what this is. But I also know, okay, so dad is here and there's a younger female with him. So I'm not trying to interpret this yet. I need to back up a sec. So I actually have two different people coming in. I have a male that would be like 28-ish who would have passed in a moving accident, a car accident. And there's like a J name with him or around him, like Jay or Jaden or something like that. Does anyone understand this with the younger male? I can circle back to dad and this other person, but this one just came in really strong. Someone understand this? This would be car accident, motorcycle accident, or hit by a car. It was a moving accident. Anyone understand this? Bueller. No one's taking this. Okay. Yeah, they can't be older than 28. I would say 25 to 28. No one understands? And there was alcohol or something involved too. So, Kristen, my niece is Brooke. Kristen, did your father pass? I can take 20-year-old car accident, but no Jaden, but close. So, let me see. I had a friend that was hit by a train. My niece is Brooke. Kristen said yes about dad. So let me try with Kristen Padilla. We're going to send you a Zoom link really quick, okay? Thanks, Samantha, for being honest. I try to go with where I feel more inclined to go. But I will say sometimes it can get a little chaotic with comments and stuff. So I appreciate you guys doing the best to try to stay connected. There you go, Kristen. We're going to send it right now. If you just click on that. Joey, my daughter-in-law is Brooke. Got it. All right, Kristen, whenever you're ready. So if you guys are on and you think you might want to join in for a reading, please either be on a phone or near a computer. You can hop on if you can. It's just easier to connect via Zoom. Not everyone has it on their phone and then you have to download it. But we'll work it. And if you have any questions in the comments about being an empath or being a sensitive or spiritually curious, or you have some experiences, feel free to drop a question in the comment. And if I don't answer them tonight, tomorrow sometime, I'll circle back and answer them one by one. I always enjoy kind of sharing what I can with people because it can be very confusing. And there's a lot of info out there now. All right, Kristen, I don't know if you're having issues. I don't see you, though. Kristen. All right. Once again, too, you can go to drewcali.com and you can check out the live workshops coming up. Heather and I are teaching an 8-week intro course called the Butterfly Series via Zoom on Tuesday nights from 8 to 10. There's limited seats. We'd like to keep it small and intimate. And also you get 30 minutes of a private consult. And you can see right here on the screen, the events coming up with the 6-person groups. If you're interested, it's a guaranteed reading if you book that 6-person group via Zoom. But the Butterfly Series is really cool. And it also opens up doors to other like mediumship and psychic medium courses and practice groups. So, Kristen, I don't know if you're coming on. It doesn't seem like you are. So, I guess it's just not our night with that. I'll give you another like 10 seconds, but then we gotta move on. All right, Kristen, sorry. Kristen. I don't want to totally move on yet, but all right. You can't get on, Kristen? You're saying sorry. What are you saying sorry for? You can't click on it? Can't get on. Okay. All right. We appreciate it, Kristen. So please, if you guys say yes, please be in a spot that you can get on. Otherwise, it takes a lot of energy to connect with people and not be able to kind of connect them with the right person. It can be taxing. I'm not saying you did anything wrong, Kristen, or anyone else. Just that if you guys can just know that if you log on very quickly, we'll get right in it. Let me just see here. So, oh, Patricia, yeah, I see that. Numbers are great. Totally. All right, Kristen, no problem. So let me see what else we got. So I definitely have, this is again, a younger male. This would be somebody that would have taken their own life. And I know that there was a drug or alcohol issue. I want to say more drugs than alcohol, although they might both be present. And I know with him that this might have been later than the 20s. It might be in early 30s. But I feel like this is somebody that got like financially mixed up in, I don't know if it's custody or divorce or what this is, but I just feel like there's all sorts of problems and there's a lot of drug use. Does anyone understand this? And I want to say the name Dylan or Darren. Anyone? If the name throws you off, but everything else works, tell me. Oh, Kristen got in. Do you see it? Yeah. All right, Kristen, we'll try this. I feel like I'm out of rhythm. Kristen.
Hi, Drew.
Hey, how
Sorry
are you?
about that.
That's all right. We got you. So tell me what you did understand on what I got before.
Well, my dad had passed. I have a niece named Brooke. So
And
when you said that with the man,
so do you also, so your niece's name is Brooke, but she's living?
she is living, yes.
Okay. So do you understand with Dad that this is somebody that did pretty well for himself?
Yes.
Okay. And the way I get that is like, it just makes me feel like he always had a plan for something. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
He did. He worked 7 days a week.
Okay.
He
Like it's always like, I'm going to set up for this, I'm going to set up for that. And he is saying he also enjoyed that part of it as much as he did for the things he thought he would enjoy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, like if he set up to like be on a golf course or be on a beach. Like this, the working towards it was a big deal.
Yes.
But he just keeps making me feel like you have to work hard to have the high life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and like he did not mind working because it's part of like I don't know. He just makes me feel like he also really liked people. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Like I feel like he's a deal maker. That's how I feel. I feel like
Yeah.
I'm going to work with people. I'm going to talk to people, and also I don't fully understand this. Are you a teacher?
No, but I have 3 sisters and they're all teachers.
Okay. All right, fair enough. So I guess I didn't get the plural version of that. But he's probably just trying to bring them up to say hello to them as well.
Okay.
And also, there's this thing too. So you have a son.
No.
Do you understand that his ring went to somebody?
Yes, my son.
Didn't I just say, do you have a son? You said no.
Oh, no, I thought you said if he had a son. I'm sorry.
It's all right. You just confused me. So you have a son and he got the ring.
Yes.
Okay. He just really loves that. Also, there's a wedding ring, but there's a signet ring too, right?
Yes.
Okay. He's adamant about his shit, I have to tell you. Like he knows what's what and where's what. And do you
Yeah.
understand he also had like a collection of watches or something?
No,
There's
that I don't.
so there's 2 or 3 things that keep going around my wrist. Okay. So they're
Okay.
like either chains or watches. But I honestly thought it was like show me nice watches like a Rolex. So I don't know how to, navigate that without it being like literal.
My father-in-law just passed and he had a Rolex that my husband has right now. He passed recently.
Okay. Um, and he passed kind of unexpectedly.
No. Well,
S- So
no.
did your dad?
No.
Okay, so just bear with me a sec. Let me see why I'm getting that wrong. Um, do you understand? Your dad-in-law was like a totally different personality than
Yes.
your dad, because the way they come in, it's like your dad is here, and then your dad-in-law is like, "Me too," and it's like just a totally different energy, kind of like a little bit like either lighter or just like more chaotic, but in a fun way. Um,
Yeah.
and also, your mom is living, true?
Yes.
Your dad keeps like thanking you guys for staying close.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, but your father-in-law keeps, I got to go back to this. Hold on. So your husband wears his watch or has his Rolex.
Has it. Yeah.
So is it like like, I don't know if it's blue and gold or silver. Is it like a Submariner?
No. No.
Do you know what I'm talking
It's
about?
just
Well,
no.
there's a
It's
type of,
just
there's a,
completely gold. Mhm.
I'm sorry, what's that?
I said it's complete. It's all gold.
Okay, is it a Submariner? Do you know what I'm talking about or no?
No.
So it's the type of, just check that. Okay. I keep
Okay.
seeing on the face the word Submariner, but that's a Rolex type. Okay.
Okay.
And also, your mom's dad is here. Do you understand that?
No. He's still alive.
Oh my God. Okay. So hold on. I have this other dad. What's your father's first name?
John.
I should have said that. I can't take credit now. Okay. So I don't know, but I have somebody. So maybe it's your dad's dad.
Yeah, he was John also.
Okay, fair enough. I'll take that. I'm sorry I mixed him up. I'm really pulled towards your dad-in-law, I have to say. Like the way that I'm getting him is like he's excited to be here and he just wants to say that like this is real, this is real. I keep getting that with him. And let me just see what else. Your dad just so proud of you guys. And also like if it wasn't for your mom, he wouldn't have known what to do with all the girls. That's how he gives it to me. And he just keeps reassuring you that everything's all right over here. And again, nobody missed anything. Like your mom didn't miss anything. This was something that, like he knew he was on, or you knew he was on his way out, and everything that was supposed to be done was done. He just keeps giving me that. And
Make,
did you have to like move your mom?
no,
She's still living where they lived?
yes,
Okay. So just humor me on this. Was this only in the last 2 years or 3 years?
5.
Okay. I don't know why I keep getting this, but he keeps showing me that, like, you know the phrase, nothing changes if nothing changes?
Mm-hmm.
He keeps giving me that. Like, so I just feel like there's a change coming with living situation. All right.
Okay.
And I'm, don't have like a timeline for you, but he keeps giving me that. It's just really important. Everyone stays close. And whatever you guys decide to do with property, house, mom, whatever is the right thing to do.
Okay.
Like he just is just grateful you guys are there for her. And also, do you understand the name Chris besides you?
My husband.
Okay. He's Chris.
My husband's Chris, yeah.
So just know that there's a shout out here from Dad, and there's a grandma here too. But I just have to say, because you have like this whole family starting to build. And also, do you understand, like, did you guys have huskies at one point?
No.
So I keep getting this kind of husky feeling, or German Shepherd, but it feels more like husky. Just remember I said that. Maybe check on Chris's side of the family.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about. The huskies, the ones that are loud, and they're wild. They look like wolves. I just keep
Yeah.
getting that off to the side. Either someone has one or someone had one, and it's like a known thing. I don't know why. And also, who's Ellen?
Ellen.
Yeah. I would take Evelyn.
My husband's aunt is Ellen.
She passed?
Yes.
That's why. Okay. So maybe I wouldn't have gotten the relationship because there's already like 5 people here. So just know that there's a big hello for you from heaven. I'm not getting too much else. So I know these are kind of quick. There's no way for me to like end these in a great way. But I just have to say, just know that them showing up means that they support you, they love you, and they want to let you know that they're okay and they're home. We're the ones visiting. All right.
Thank you, Drew.
Yeah, thank you for making it on, Kristen. I appreciate it.
All right. Have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
All right. Aside from the tech difficulties, let's see. I'm going to go a little bit different here. Does somebody understand a younger male on the other side named Anthony? Does someone understand this? Anthony. On the other side. No takers? Is there a delay on that or no? Little. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I always get so impatient with this. Like I want to try to connect everyone because I feel this adrenaline rush of energy. Anyone understand that? A younger male named Alex. Possibly. So this would have to be family or like husband or in-law. Would that make sense for you? I think it's Katie Fox. I should have worn my glasses tonight. Maybe my husband. My husband uncle? Wait, what do you mean with that? Her husband's uncle. I'm not sure. No, sorry, Beth. Thank you, Beth, but I don't think so. So Shannon, 18 years old. I'm not sure what you're referring to. So let me just put this out there. So Anthony would have passed, and this would have been abrupt. That's how it feels to me. Like cut short. That's how it feels to me. And I feel like he just keeps taking accountability or making me feel like I would have been a really good time while I was a good time, but I would have put things in my body to alter my mood or my mind. So to me, that's like chemicals or alcohol, but feels more like, um, and also I just keep getting these lighter eyes and maybe like dark brown hair or light brown hair. Not sure about that though. Does that make sense for you, Katie or Shannon? That name Anthony is like very coming through very strong. And there might be two. So I would have to say this Anthony would have to be on the other side. I don't want to say that it's somebody living. So Katie, let's see if we can pull you up. Can we try Katie Fox? Oh, Katie, that makes sense. Okay. So there must be a little bit of a delay. I just saw you put the yes, abrupt substance abuse. Yes, dark hair. Okay. Katie, we just sent a Zoom in there for you. Please click on it. Come on up if you can. Almost. Don't see you yet, Katie. Katie, there you are. All right. Sorry. Oh, Katie. That
You
Katie.
know,
How are you?
good. How are you?
I'm good. So just so everyone knows for an integrity check, I never like to not acknowledge if I know somebody or worked with them before or they're in one of my classes or something like that. And Katie is in one of my classes and she's been on a retreat. Um, I did not know it was you because maybe the last name threw me off. I never look at the last names.
hmm
But Katie, I've never read this person for you, correct?
I've never had a reading from you.
Okay,
No.
perfect. I'm glad you said that because don't always remember. But so you understand. So his name was Alex, you said?
Yes.
Okay. So do you also understand with him, um, like very charming?
Yes.
And you understand the brown hair, you said, and also the substance abuse was an issue?
Yes.
Okay. So, and also, so like, you understand he not only had issues, I think he had issues with mom. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. He just keeps showing me like, for a certain period of time, you were his saving grace.
I could see that.
Okay. Um, and also, so your mom's mom passed too, right?
Yes.
I have your grandmother here very clearly. Um, other people are starting to come in. Hold on. So I know we said Alex. Do you understand the name that's like Jeff or Jess connected to him?
Not that I would
Okay.
know of, no.
So he just keeps showing me that everything, it's almost like a lesson. I don't know what he's trying to say. He just keeps talking about how it's important that you recognize that even if it was a brief period with you guys, that there's a purpose to it. There's a purpose to it. And also that he just keeps making me feel like he never really felt whole or safe. There's like this insecurity in him, which made him
hmm
almost over charismatic or very charming and people pleasing, if you will, but also like genuinely had a good heart. He just makes me feel like he
hmm
constantly chose the wrong thing, you know? And did he
Yes. No, that
constantly
makes sense.
smoke weed?
Yeah.
Okay. Could smell
Yeah.
it. You know,
Yes.
nowadays you can walk around, you smell weed everywhere. It's weird, you know? But I get that with him. And like, if it was in front of him, he would do it.
Absolutely.
And also, I know that I don't need to get too graphic with this, but I know there's like powder substances too.
hmm
And he just keeps coming in and just like, it's almost like he's shining a light on you for your development as a psychic medium yourself. That's how he's showing it to me, that he's just like really happy for you. And he's trying to remind you how many people have crossed over where it's tragic that you can help. Oh my God. Sorry, that was my phone. And your grandmother's the one taking credit for bringing him in. Is your
That's
grandmother also
great.
Katie?
No, but there's a lot of K's in my family.
Okay, is it? I keep getting it like Catherine or Katie.
I'm Catherine. My mom's Kathy, and
Okay.
she's also here in the chat right now.
Oh, hey, Mom. And also that, do you want to bring her up? Can she come on?
Yeah, she's never done one before, so it'd be pretty great.
Let's see if we can get her up here because I
we
know
could.
her mom is here, right? Yes.
Yes. So it would be Kathleen Eisenreed with an E.
If we can find her. She just,
If she's
Mom, you just have to click the link and you can, yeah, just click the Zoom link. That was just posted. That weird looking link that says Zoom. This should be interesting. And also, Katie, I know you're upstate, right, in New York?
Yes.
So that's where you met him. That's where he was, right?
No.
So do you understand why he keeps taking me up to the Catskills and the Adirondacks? Is that not him? Say no if it's not. It's okay.
I'd say no.
Okay. I don't know why he keeps showing me that. Maybe it's someone else. Let's see what happens with your mom. There we are.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, Mom, you just need to unmute. You might have to move your thumb on the screen and just kind of slide it around until you see unmute. It's a little red microphone. There it is.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. How are
So
you?
you're Kathy?
Yes, I am.
Hi, Kathy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too,
Your
Drew.
daughter's awesome.
Oh, thank you very much.
She's a great student, and she's really good at what she does. So Catherine, Kathy, there's got to be another Catherine, right?
I'm Catherine. She's
Oh,
Kathleen.
sorry. Okay. So do you understand both mom and dad are passed?
Yes, that's
Okay.
right.
And do you understand the D name, like David or Donnie or something?
Donnie.
I have a cousin, Don, but
Okay. Is he living?
yes, he is.
Okay.
Mhm.
Who's with you right there? Your husband?
Yes, Edward.
Hi, how you doing?
What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up, brother?
How are you?
Good. Good to see you.
Good to see you too. So,
Yeah.
so do you guys you don't understand? So you understand the name Don or Donnie, and also Ed?
Yeah. Right.
I'm at.
Are you?
Yeah. I'm
Dude,
at
that's
that.
awesome. I did not know. I never met her parents, right?
No.
Isn't
we
that
haven't.
cool? I love that. So they bring up your cousin and then they give me the name of the man standing next to you. Ed, your dad has passed, correct?
Yeah, he and my mother.
All right, but your dad's name, is his name Ed also? There's another Edward or Ed.
No, it's William.
Okay, is his middle name Ed? Or is your middle name William?
William Edward.
Got it. Perfect. So, and also he just keeps making like this thing where you look very much like him. Do you understand that?
Yeah, that's what they say.
Yeah, and like almost like he's showing me the mustache is like maybe he had one and then or you didn't have one all of your life, but then once you had it, you kept it. I don't know what he's talking about. And also, there's
Mustache.
what's that?
My dad always had a rather large mustache.
Got it. All right.
thick
And also,
mustache.
do you understand with your dad that like, now, are you guys also upstate New York?
Yes.
So do you understand?
Western New York.
No.
Western New York.
Western, yeah.
So do you
No, we
understand?
live
So,
5 hours away.
so dad would have been like an outdoors guy.
Yeah, he was a fisherman.
Got
Yeah.
it. Okay. I kept getting this, like, I don't know, like I'm putting on an outfit, almost like a hunting outfit, but like, you know, where you put on your gear and you don't need to wash it. I don't know why. To me, it's like outdoorsy, but also that he just loved the mountains. That's what he keeps showing me over and over. And also that I don't understand this. So who would be working in the union? Is that you or did he?
No,
So who would have
You-
been the electrician?
Yeah,
or
he
the-
was a school teacher.
a school
Yeah,
teacher.
he was a school.
Maybe it was in the union.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
School teacher.
I'm not sure. I keep getting this thing about someone who's like either a pipe fitter or it's like electrician.
That's what I think of union. I think of more of a specialized trade.
You
Yeah.
do or him?
No,
No.
I think of
You think of a
unionized,
Oh, got it. Okay.
specialized trade.
Got it. Okay. So we have Ed, William. We have. I'm just so glad they got your name, Ed. That always surprises me.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? Because they don't want to leave anyone out. And when I do these, sometimes like in a one-on-one, you can kind of have one person for a long period of time. But in these, it just seems like for me, I get like 3 or 4 people or 5 people that'll show up and they all want us to be like, we're here together. And also, so your mom is also showing me too. So are you? I don't understand this. Was your mom like the cook?
Yeah.
She was the best cook.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also, are you Italian?
My mom was kind of Italian. Yeah.
I don't know why, but I get Italian recipes, or I just feel like maybe because I'm Italian and Irish, and I grew up, eating mostly Italian, and
Right.
I get this.
He cooked a lot of Italian
Yes.
food.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. Like it's like, and also she was on the shorter side.
Yes.
Yeah. She just keeps showing me
5'4".
like
5'4".
big power, little mama.
Right.
And it's
right.
funny because she just had to have everybody around, and cooking was like, I don't know, like her gift or what she wanted.
That was
to,
her specialty.
yeah, she wanted to do that.
She
for
grew up
everybody.
with a family of 13,
That's
and
it.
and she cooked for all of them.
That's
Dad,
crazy.
Dad.
Listen,
Yeah.
listen.
Just say yes or no, please.
Okay.
That's
all
all
right.
right. No,
all
Katie, they're
right.
fine. It's totally
Well,
fine.
yeah, she had to cook. Yeah.
Well, 13 kids is like, it's one more person than a football team. So, all right.
Okay.
And do you actually have lures that your dad made, or a fishing rod? Or no?
Fishing rod,
Okay.
fishing poles, all some of his equipment. Yeah.
So did he used to fly fish or no?
No.
I keep getting like
Lure fish.
I keep getting like handmade like lures, or I don't know how to explain it other than that.
Huh.
Hold on. So, and you guys had a black lab.
No, not a black lab. No.
So do you understand that now? Let me see Catherine really quick, or
Yeah.
Kathy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kathy.
yeah.
Kathy, do you understand the black dog that had it was lavish?
We had a small black dog growing up. Yes.
You.
I'm just not sure. And I keep getting this like name that's like lady or something. I'm not sure. Let me just stay with this for a second. So
Mom, Aunt Barb. Sorry.
no, go ahead.
Oh.
What?
My aunt's dog Lady is a black lab that passed.
Okay, so there you go. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
See, she helped out.
And her
Yeah,
name's
thank
Lady.
you.
yeah.
Well, and this happens. It's like deer in the headlights, because you get in things that you wouldn't have thought would have came through, and sometimes the purpose for them coming through is because I couldn't possibly Google that or know that, like knowing that your husband's name kind of thing. So just know, I just feel like they come in very strong all together. I know both your mom and dad are here, Kathy, and it's like they keep shining a light on Katie, and also they were trying to say. They're trying to show you that not only is this real, it's safe. Like they're just kind of making it feel like to me, they wanted this to be a fun experience for you.
Yeah.
Is this your first time getting a reading?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So she's just, a reading can be many things, but my focus is always on like, how do we really know it's them? All right.
Mhm.
And also, I just want to make sure I'm right on this. So Kathy, your mom smoked, correct?
My mother did not smoke.
So
Not
d-
my mother.
Did your
But Ed's mother did, but not
Okay.
mine.
I really thought it was your mom. So you were very close with her as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Very close.
So sometimes I won't feel the difference between the in-laws, but she's smoking. She's letting me know that she's still smoking, or whatever. But I just have to say too, also, like, this is kind of unusual. Is Ed painting the garage?
No,
No, we
no,
don't have a
no,
garage.
no.
No, but you are painting something else.
What are you painting?
The steps. The
He's
front step.
painting
Oh.
the front
And the
steps.
Oh, our
and the
front porch.
cupboards, yeah.
Porch
Oh,
steps
And-
up.
okay. I guess maybe I
Inside
got the
the
wrong
house.
visual, but the right tool.
Yes, it-
Mhm.
It's almost like I just felt like your folks are like trying to help. That's how I felt.
Yeah. No, yeah, I do a lot of
Sometimes
the
they'll
home.
just tell you stuff like that because they want you to know that they're around you, and I couldn't Google that. Do you know what I
Okay.
mean?
All right. Well, thank
Um,
you.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. So, but also, hold on. So, do you have some of your dad's tools?
oh, yeah. You do. You do.
Yes. Yes.
I-
His.
You don't have to go in detail.
Yeah. We're just general tools. You know, they
Just say yes,
all
Dad.
right.
Yes.
workbench tools.
Yeah, I know
Yep.
it's so hard to just say yes, but I want to stay in it because otherwise I start having a conversation and my brain kicks in, and my
Okay.
ego will want to be right, like, and try to
Okay.
make a narrative that doesn't exist. I did a whole reading for a brother and sister thinking they were husband and wife, and like everything just got thrown off. So, look, I'll just leave you with this. I know that they love you. I know they wanted to bring you three together, and the four of them plus Alex wanted to come
Yeah.
in here. And also, Alex, you guys knew Alex, right?
Well, that's all comforting. I appreciate
Yes.
it.
They knew
They
Alex,
know
right?
Alex.
Because he just makes me
Yes.
feel like he just wanted to
Yeah.
let you know that like he was sorry for the way he left or the way he was, and he just never wants to put that kind of shame or guilt on Katie.
Mm,
Okay,
Thank you.
and
Thank you.
she wasn't choosing wrong. I was.
Mm,
Okay.
Yeah.
And also, are you wearing your mother's ring?
No.
So I have this thing where this wedding ring keeps getting put on my hand. Okay.
Mm.
Ooh.
Maybe it's for you, Katie. No.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe for
yeah. I've heard from my ex Alex that he's wanted me to make a ring for him. And I always joke that just because he's passed doesn't mean I have to be engaged to him or anything like that. So I do have a tattoo of a ring
Do you?
for Alex.
I love that. Okay. It got all quiet. So I'm going to let you guys go with that.
Okay,
Thank you so
Thank
much. No,
you,
it's always an
Drew.
honor and a privilege. Thank you.
Thank you. I
Nice to meet you
appreciate it.
Thank you,
guys.
Drew.
You too.
Thank
See you
you.
soon, Katie.
Thanks. See you soon. Thank you.
I love when that happens.
Mhm.
And what's cool is that, you know, it could have happened where, you know, like the fact that I got someone that I never heard about, even being in a classroom or on a retreat with Katie, and then her mom comes in and then saying her dad's name's Ed. I always try to remember those things because it's very hard. Sometimes the impressions get diluted in, you know, the way that I receive them, or I'll get a little bit right and the context wrong or whatever. But, and I always walk away, like hoping that I leave people better than when I first connected with them. And hopefully we do that here tonight for you guys. I just want to also say, you know, it's always an honor and a privilege for me to share this space. And I don't, you know, I wake up every day and I'm like, I pray that this works today. Please work today. You know, nothing is guaranteed. And not being able to control who I get, what information I get, was very difficult to kind of like deal with in the beginning. And now, like, surrendering to the process every time, like the magic happens in the unexpected while it's in live improv in the moment. And I appreciate you guys all being patient enough to sit with it and, you know, wait for somebody to come up on screen. And I can always feel the group energy. You know, you're either lending to the group or you're taking from it. And I felt like it was beautiful to connect tonight. So you can always find me at drewcally.com. You can like us on social media at Medium Drew Cally. And hopefully we'll connect again with you guys soon. And just don't forget to press pause for the week. And I will hopefully see you all soon. Same time next week also, Monday night at 7 p.m. Eastern time, every Monday, almost every Monday. But we'll announce it if we're not going to do it, but it's going to be every Monday. So please join us. Maybe share, like, follow, share it with somebody that might want to like and follow as well to get the notifications, whether it's on YouTube or Facebook. We do Facebook and YouTube here. There's also Instagram and TikTok where we might go live direct. So thank you all so much. You guys have a peaceful night. And just remember, they're home and we're visiting.